This video is about Ayala Center Cebu during pandemic effect. What you're looking at here is the famous Ayala Center Cebu. I say it's famous because most travelers will always come here. So some of you that's been here, you can see the familiar features of Ayala Center Cebu. But what's really alarming, because look how quiet, because most of the businesses, especially here in the food court, is closed. Of course, cinema is not allowed. I am here in the 4th floor, so there's no cinemas or entertainment areas. Even the parks are still not open here in Cebu City, although it's now start to ease up again because the number of COVID cases has started to go down. But it doesn't mean that some of the restrictions, especially with businesses, has eased up, especially with entertainment areas. So here you can see like the Kids Paradise still closed, although some restaurants, even though they're relying on the cinema patronage for their sales, still open, like the theaters. But a lot of the restaurants around here is totally shut down. There's the Mexican restaurant, Red Lizard, Joni's Juice Bar. Businesses are really affected with these restrictions. We just have an MECQ level again because the rising of the Delta cases here in Cebu City, but fortunately it started to go down now. So I'll have a look here if we're allowed in. A lot of the restaurants are closed. You can see right across there. And now dining places is now extended. You can see little kiosks down there. That are the dining places that's been extended because some restaurants are allowed dining in, but they need to have social distancing. So in this video, I'll concentrate more on the restaurant area of Ayala Center Cebu. So Joni's here is open, and that's all that's open on this 5th level. But as you go in, you see Burger King is open, Tokyo Joe, C&T Lechon, and the Dim Sum restaurant for the food court, and another Chinese restaurant, Ming Fu. Then you got a Kusinang Pinoy, the Siomai, and this Happy Lemon. So you can see how quiet it is. It is now nearing 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually at this time it's full up, but you can see there's Sugbahan, Brick Tabernas closed. But you know, the dining area is extended to here, so you can buy your food and take it here. So these are the tables and chairs from the food court. So you can see their slogan now, Ayala Center Cebu, still amazing. But you can see the restaurants here, Etas and all that. Look, it's closed. And on the other side, again, Pepper Lunch still there. But the next one to it is closed. And Damisimi Kuno is still open. Here, another one closed. Salad Stop is open. Sachi Japanese restaurants open. Brick is open. Starbucks on here is open. Then you have S&R. New Orleans restaurants now closed. Seafood Island is still open. The Social is still open. So they are still operating here, and then you have the Majestic Chinese restaurant still open. Golden Curry is closed. So in this area it's just the Majestic, and S&R restaurant wise is open. The CG Care, that's a office. Oh, they got Tabolata is still open. In case that you don't know, Ayala Center Cebu is a non-smoking mall, but they have a designated smoking area which is near the Social restaurant. So this is the smoking area. You can sit down on a bench here, and then you can see where it's near it. It's near the Social, the seafood restaurant, where you can see the view. That's the Social. Now I'm going down to the next floor. So Big B's is closed. The Cassie is open. And here, it's closed. You cannot access the mall from here. And this is the Escapes, Lifescapes studio for Albeo condominium. Yellow Cab Pizza, it's still open. Shakey's, of course, still open. I don't know what's this restaurant. It's still part of Gilligan's. Gilligan's is still open. Then you have Boy Suba. It's still open. It's Filipino grilling restaurant. The Mongolian Kublai Khan is now open for dine-in. Then the dessert factory, it's still open. Casa Verde is also open. Rai Rai Can is still open. Of course, the Starbucks is always open, but the restaurant underneath it is now open. It used to close during the first time of pandemic last year. Chikaan sa Cebu, it's still open. It's a Filipino restaurant. And of course here the Pizza Republic is closed now. Persian Palate still open. Then you got here the tea, Dongha tea, and of course I think the Mang Inasal. Mang Inasal is now closed. So Rai Rai Can, Persian Palate is still open. So around this area, which is like the second floor, Pancake House is still open. Then Teriyaki Boy is still open. But you know, Jerry's Grill is closed. You can see that's the Jerry's Grill there. But the other ones, Sabaru behind the Teriyaki Boy, it's still open. So they might just be temporarily closed for the pandemic, you know. It's not economical for them to open. Then the Army Navy Burger and Burritos, Big Mao Chinese restaurant, it's still open. Then of course coffee shops, Boost Coffee, Starbucks are still open due that they are popular with the locals. So most restaurants here in the Ayala Terraces are open until 8 p.m. So for those food that you have to order, usually their last call will be 7:30 in the evening. So now it's easing up a bit. They close at 8. They usually close at 7. That's why everyone has to rush. So like I said, Starbucks, coffee shops are the one that remains open. But you know, this K-pop barbecue meat restaurant is closed. I have to adjust it to get the light because you know it's raining every day in September here in Cebu, Philippines. We have bad weather every day. Look, the gray clouds are coming again, so it's gonna be raining again. Chicken Opa is closed. The upper part of Cafe Laguna is closed. Cafe Laguna is a popular Filipino restaurant here in Cebu. So you can extend your dining area You can see there now properly the little kiosk that I'm talking about that you have to use if the dining area of a particular restaurant is already closed. So continuing on to show you what's happening here in Ayala Terraces. So like I said, Cafe Laguna is closed up here. The ones open is the one near the central area of Ayala. Across, thank God it's Friday. Kuya J's still open. Sunburst Fried Chicken still open. The Shabu Shabu restaurant, you know, where you have a hot pot where you cook your food, it's still open. But Moon Mexican restaurant is closed. Hukad Filipino restaurant is still open. I could remember a Japanese restaurant next to this. It's now closed, but you can see that Hukad is open. Oh, I see. The Big B's is over here. Not up there. Sorry. My mistake. So Big B's, the Filipino American style restaurant, is still open. And here, Bonchon Chicken, it's still open. And like I said, Yellow Cab Pizza, it's still open. And the Figaro Coffee Shop. Now let me go down. So here in the ground floor, Abaca Baking Company, it's still open. Of course, it's a coffee shop. Must be popular, like I said, for people to get together and they wanna go out from their houses. Coffee shop are the one that usually open. Lemongrass Vietnamese Thailand restaurant, that's still open. And this is the part of Cafe Laguna that's still open here, the one across. Thank God it's Friday. So you still see the, what's this, JQ Donuts still open. The, if you see across, I'll just turn around. I'll just go around here. That's Cafe Laguna. That's the branch that they open, but the one across, the big one where they held their like functions, is closed. See how quiet is the mall. But at least people have somewhere to go to. Not just after just staying so long in under house arrest. Thank God it's Friday, it's open. That's American Bar and Grill. Somo Sam, the Japanese restaurant, is closed. Then next to it is the, like, a Singaporean dining restaurant is closed, the Banana Leaf. But Shuttle's Best Coffee is still open. Gelatissimo. Trying hard to sound like Italian, so it don't work. Gelatissimo is still open. And now Redbox karaoke rooms where you can have your parties is now open, but with limited, because you can see that the reception is now open. And Max Restaurant is also open. I'll go here. I could get a better view. Starbucks Antigula. Italian restaurants still open. This Max Fried Chicken, it's still open. And this bar, the Red Box, is now open. I don't think the karaoke is open, it's just their bar. So over here, like I said, that Italian restaurant there is open under, beside Starbucks, underneath the ground floor area. Over here is the Fat Pole. I've been here once and I don't like the food. Perhaps I'm just new to the cuisine itself. So that's Pat Po. Rain start to pour in now. So the Coffee Bean Tea Leaf, which is a coffee shop, is open, but both sides, the Cafe Laguna and even the Siam Thai restaurant is closed. Next to it is the Shabu, like Japanese restaurant, Baru Ramen, is closed. So that's the Thai restaurant. This Bari Uma Ramen is closed. The Italianis is still open. And that's the Watami Grill and Sushi Bar. And of course the JCQ Donuts. Not my cup of tea, but it's nice sometimes. So you can see these are the restaurants that's open here in Ayala Center Cebu. It's all limited until 8 o'clock only, when it used to be until 11 o'clock here in Ayala Terraces. But now at least it's 8 o'clock, because it used to be until 7 o'clock. So the result of the pandemic, a lot of the restaurants, if you notice, have not survived. They are closed. It started to rain now. I have to order the food for my family and start heading back home before it gets dark.